Good morning, students of class 4. Students, I'm sure all of you are happy and healthy. Students, please take out your English grammar book and turn to page number 85 as I'll be continuing with exercise 2 of unit 21, continuous tense. Students, please take out your English grammar book, turn to page number 85 as I'll be continuing with exercise 2 of unit 21, continuous tense. Students, in my last video, I had explained and written exercise 1, which is based on present continuous tense, and I started with exercise 2, that is change the tense of the following sentences. Change the tense of the following sentences into present continuous, present continuous tense, and rewrite them. I had started with this exercise in which you have to change the tense of the sentence into present continuous tense and rewrite the sentences. And I had done the first and second sentence. So first of all, I'm going to revise the first and second sentence, then start with the third one. But before that, children, you need to know that in present continuous tense, the formula is, if your subject is singular, you will use is, and if your subject is plural, you will use are plus the ing form of verb. As already said बेटा कि जिसमें भी आपका कंटिन्यूस है टेंस में, दैट मीन्स आपको वर्ब का क्या करना है, इंग फॉर्म यूज करना है ना. अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है, सब्जेक्ट आपका सिंगुलर है, शी है, ही है, इट है, तो आप इस प्लस इंग फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज करोगे. एंड इफ योर सब्जेक्ट इज प्लूरल, यू, दे, वी, तो आप क्या यूज करोगे बेटा, आर प्लस इंग फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. वेयर एज अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट आई है तो आप एन प्लस इंग फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज करोगे. ये आपको बेटा याद होना चाहिए. फाइन. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में हेल्पिंग वर्ब डिपेंड्स अपॉन द सब्जेक्ट प्लस द इंग फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. फाइन. सो ये अगर याद है बेटा तो फिर you can easily do this exercise. Now the first one, first I'll revise the first and the second sentence which I've already done in the last video. The first one is, some people swim in the river. First of all, what you need to do is you need to identify and underline the verb, and the verb in this sentence is swim. So please underline the verb swim, and we need to now change the verb into the ing form. तो swim का ing form क्या हो जाएगा, swimming. Then the second thing what we need to do is we need to look at the subject. Subject क्या है, some people, plural. So हमारा जो sentence है some people swim in the river, इसका जो present continuous tense है वो क्या हो जाएगा, some people are swimming in the river. Then the second one, she wears her favorite dress. इसमें बेटा जो वर्ब है वो वेयर्स है. सो प्लीज अंडरलाइन वेयर्स, है ना. सो वेयर रूट फॉर्म है वेयर्स का, एंड उसका इन फॉर्म क्या है, वेयरिंग. नाउ हेल्पिंग वर्ब किसके हमको हिसाब से लगाना है, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दी सब्जेक्ट. सब्जेक्ट क्या है, शी, दैट मीन्स कि हम इज प्लस इन फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज करेंगे। तो क्या हो जाएगा, शी इज वेयरिंग हर फेवरेट ड्रेस। फाइन, शी वेयर्स अ फेवरेट ड्रेस, इसकी जगह क्या हो जाएगा, शी इज वेयरिंग अ फेवरेट ड्रेस। नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द थर्ड sentence. The third sentence is kids cross the road carefully. Kids cross the road carefully. Now first of all, what are we supposed to do? We need to identify and underline the verb in this sentence. The verb is cross, so please underline the verb. Now we rewrite this sentence. Fine. Cross का in form क्या हो जाएगा, crossing. Now helping verb will depend upon the subject. Subject क्या है, kids. Kids में s लगा है, plural है, so kids are crossing the road carefully. Kids cross the road carefully. सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया, वर्ब को आइडेंटिफाई करके अंडरलाइन किया. देन वी नो दैट हमको वर्ब का इन फॉर्म यूज करना है. फिर हमारा हेल्पिंग वर्ब किस पे डिपेंड करता है, सब्जेक्ट पे. तो सब्जेक्ट क्या है, किड्स. तब क्या हो गया, किड्स आर क्रॉसिंग द रोड carefully. Write fast, children. Now the fourth one. Mother prepares lunch for us. Now we need to change this into present continuous tense. So first of all, what are we supposed to do? We need to identify and underline the verb. इसमें बेटा verb क्या है, prepares. Fine. Prepares में s लगाया है, that indicates कि ये simple present tense में है. और इसका हमें इन फॉर्म लगाना है. तो prepares में से s हटा के prepare root form है. So, and as explained earlier, verbs which have got e at the end, when we form the ing form, what do? We drop the e and add ing. तो इसका क्या हो जाएगा, preparing. We drop the e and add ing. बेटा जो भी verbs जिनके end में e लगा होता है, उनका e हम drop करते हैं और ing लगाते हैं. This you need to keep in mind. Now, अब हम helping verb किसके हिसाब से लगाएंगे, depending upon the subject. Subject mother है, that is singular. तो हमारा हेल्पिंग वर्ब क्या हो रहा है, मदर सिंगुलर है, तो हम हेल्पिंग वर्ब इज यूज करेंगे. इज प्रिपेयरिंग, मदर इज प्रिपेयरिंग लंच फॉर अस. मदर प्रिपेयर्स लंच फॉर अस. इसका सेंटेंस क्या हो गया, मदर इज प्रिपेयरिंग लंच फॉर अस. Now the fifth one. Cold wind blows these days. Now we need to change this into present continuous tense. So first of all, what are we going to do? We are going to identify and underline the verb. The verb in this, children, is blows. Blows verb है, we remove the s. Blow root form of the verb है, उसमें ing लग जाएगा. तो क्या हो जाएगा, blowing, है ना. अब wind को हम हमेशा सिंगुलर मानते हैं, तो wind के साथ हम कौन सा हेल्पिंग वर्ब यूज करेंगे, is. So our sentence will be cold wind is blowing these days. Cold wind is blowing these days. Fine. So blows के हमने किस में चेंज किया, it is only the verb which changes when you change the tense. So you need to keep in mind. So that's the reason you need to identify and underline the verb. क्योंकि बेटा जब भी हम टेंस चेंज करते हैं तो बेटा मेनली वर्ब ही चेंज होता है. Fine. So I'll revise. Then I'm going to erase the board. Kids cross the road carefully. क्या हो गया? Kids are crossing the road carefully. Mother prepares lunch for us. Mother is preparing lunch for us. Cold wind blows these days. Cold wind is blowing these days. Now I'm going to erase, children, and write the next sentence. And the next sentence, the 6 sentences, they fight without any reason. They fight without any reason. Now, first of all, what are we supposed to do? We need to identify and underline the verb. इसमें verb क्या है बेटा? Fight. Fight में ing आप जोड़ दोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? Fight का ing form fighting. Now, subject क्या है? They. That means हमको helping verb कौन सा use करना है? Are. So our sentence will be they are fighting without any reason. They are fighting without any reason. They fight without any reason. हमने चेंज किया प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में क्या हो गया? They are fighting without any reason. Then the 7th one. He throws the ball to me. He throws the ball to me. The verb in the sentence is throws. Underline it. Remove the s. Throw is the root form, or throw का इन फॉर्म क्या हुआ? Throwing. Now the helping verb depends upon the subject. Subject क्या है? He. He के साथ हम helping verb कौन सा यूज करते हैं? Is. So our sentence will be he is throwing the ball to me. Underline is throwing. He throws the ball to me. क्या हो गया बेटा? He is throwing the ball to me. Now the 8th one. The students go to the computer lab. Now, the verb in these sentences go. Fine. Go का इन फॉर्म क्या हो गया? Going. Subject के हिसाब से helping verb होगा the students. That means plural. So plural noun के लिए हम क्या यूज करेंगे? Are. So our sentence will be the students are going to the computer lab. The students are going to the computer lab. The students go to the computer lab. क्या हो गया? The students are going to the computer lab. Fine. Now I'll revise, children, and I'm sure all of you must have written. 6th one, they fight without any reason. They are fighting without any reason. This is in the present continuous tense. The 7th one, he throws the ball to me. Present tense में है, change किया तो present continuous tense में क्या हो गया? he is throwing the ball to me. Then the 8th one, the students go to the computer lab. इसमें go क्या है बेटा? ये verb है और students plural noun है. So the students are going to the computer lab. So now I'm going to erase this and write the 9th one. The 9 sentences. We wait for the bus. We wait for the bus. Now, the verb in this sentence is wait. Wait का inform क्या हो गया? Waiting. और subject क्या है? We. We के साथ हम helping verb क्या use करते हैं? Are. So our sentence is we are waiting, underline it so that you can always cross check, for the bus. We are waiting for the bus. We wait for the bus. We are waiting for the bus. The 10th one, the last sentence of this exercise. They hide behind the sofa. The verb in this sentence is hide, and remember hide has got E at the end, and all the verbs which have got E at the end, when you form the ing form, what do? You drop the E and add ing. So hide का ing form क्या हो जाएगा? HID ing. And subject क्या है? They, plural pronoun. That means हम कौन सा helping verb use करेंगे? Are. They are hiding behind the sofa. They hide behind the sofa. इसका बेटा present continuous tense क्या हो गया? They are hiding behind the sofa. So with this, children, we have finished the second exercise of unit 21, that is present continuous tense. The second exercise was based on present continuous tense, children, and I am sure all of you must have completed this. इसमें आपको बेटा बस हेल्पिंग वर्ब याद रखना है कि हेल्पिंग वर्ब आपके सब्जेक्ट के हिसाब से आप इज एम आर प्लस दी इन फॉर्म ऑफ दी वर्ब यूज करोगे. कंटिन्यूस मीन्स कि वर्ब का इन फॉर्म आपको लगाना है, और जो आपका हेल्पिंग वर्ब है इज एम आर वो आपके सब्जेक्ट के हिसाब से चेंज होगा. फाइन. सो आई एम श्योर ऑल ऑफ यू हैव कंप्लीटेड, चिल्ड्रन. सो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू इरेज दिस एंड explain the past continuous tense. Present continuous tense में बेटा is, am, are तीन हेल्पिंग वर्ब के साथ हम इन फॉर्म यूज करते हैं, और past continuous tense में हम is की जगह was, is और am की जगह was यूज करेंगे, और are की जगह हम क्या यूज करेंगे बेटा? were. So, past tense. Fine. Now, children, past continuous tense is used to express that action which was in progress at some time in past, है ना? कोई भी एक्शन जो पास्ट में हो रहा था उसको बताने के लिए हम पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस यूज करते हैं. ठीक है. वी यूज वॉज विथ सिंगुलर नाउन्स एंड विथ आई, ही, शी, इट, है ना. हम बेटा इसका फॉर्मूला क्या है? अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर नाउन हो, आई हो, she हो, he हो, it हो, तो आप was plus in form of verb use करते हैं. This you need to keep in mind कि अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर नाउन हो, आई हो, शी, ही, इट हो, है ना. सब्जेक्ट, ये सब्जेक्ट के हिसाब से हम was प्लस इन फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब लगाएंगे. whereas अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल नाउन हो, यू हो, वी हो, दे हो, तो हम वर्ब, हेल्पिंग वर्ब प्लस इन फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज करेंगे. ये आपको मेन पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में आपको ये फॉर्मूला बेटा याद करना है कि इफ योर सब्जेक्ट इज सिंगुलर नाउन आई, शी, ही, इट, तो आप वॉज प्लस इन फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज करोगे. वेयरएज अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल नाउन है या यू है, वी है, दे है, तो आप वर्ब प्लस इन फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज करोगे. या आप इसको ऐसे समझ सकते हो बेटा कि आप इज और एम की जगह वॉज यूज करोगे, है ना. जहां पे भी हमने एम, आई के साथ हम एम यूज करते थे और जिन भी सब्जेक्ट्स के साथ आप यूज करते थे एम और इसकी जगह हमको वॉज यूज करना है. और बाकी तो प्लूरल नाउन्स यू, वी, दे के साथ हम वहां पे आर यूज कर रहे थे, है ना. आई को छोड़ दो, आई के साथ तो हम एम यूज कर रहे थे ना, इनके साथ हम आर यूज कर रहे थे, तो यहाँ पे हम इनके साथ वर्ब यूज करेंगे. बस इसको आपको समझना है ना. नाउ सम एग्जाम्पल्स for past continuous tense children. The first sentence, like it was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday. So अगर present tense में यही sentence होता तो हम इसको लिखते it is raining today, है ना. लेकिन ये तो yesterday का है तो हमने क्या यूज किया, it was raining yesterday. Then you can see in the paragraph some children were making paper boats and selling them in puddles. Now, in the second line of the paragraph, you can see that the subject is some children. उसके साथ verb plus making and selling them in puddles, है ना. Then I was watching from the window. I के साथ हम was plus in form of the verb यूज करते हैं. I was watching from the window. Fine. I के साथ was plus in form of the verb. My mother was making, my mother singular subject है तो was making snacks for me. And then the last sentence for the paragraph is we were enjoying the weather. We were enjoying the weather. We were enjoying the weather. तो जहां पे आपने इज और एम प्लस इन फॉर्म यूज किया प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में, अब उसकी जगह पे आपको वॉज प्लस इन फॉर्म यूज करना है और आर प्लस इन फॉर्म की जगह आपको पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस में वर प्लस इन फॉर्म यूज करना है. फाइन. सो नाउ चिल्ड्रन आई स्टार्ट विथ एक्सरसाइज 3. बस ये फॉर्मूला was ऑब्लिक वर्ब प्लस इन फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब भी आप समझ जाओगे तो देयर विल बी नो प्रॉब्लम. नाउ I start with exercise 3, that is fill in the blanks with past continuous form of given verbs. Fill in the blanks with past continuous form of given verbs. अब बेटा जो verbs bracket में दिए उनका हमको past continuous form लिखना है. The first sentence, children, is I dash breakfast. I dash breakfast, and the verb given in the bracket is have. Fine. Ab have, the verb has got e at the end, so I hope all of you remember that whenever there is e at the end of the spelling of the verb, what do? You drop the e and add ing. तो have का having form क्या हो जाएगा? ing form, that is have. अब I है तो प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में हम am प्लस ing फॉर्म यूज करते हैं. पास्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में हम am नहीं, am को किससे रिप्लेस करेंगे? was प्लस द ing फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. तो क्या हो जाएगा? I was having breakfast. am की जगह हम किसको यूज करेंगे बेटा? was. This you need to keep in mind. So our sentence will be I was having breakfast. Then the second one, he dashed a blue jacket, and the verb given in the bracket is wear. wear का inform क्या है बेटा? wearing, है ना? he subject है, that means singular है. तो with singular pronouns, that is he, she, it, and with singular nouns, we use the helping verb was in the past continuous tense. So he was, and wear का inform क्या है? wearing. He was wearing a blue jacket. He was wearing a blue jacket. Then the third one. Mother dash a sweater for me, and the verb given in the bracket is knit. Fine. Subject क्या है? Mother. That means हम कौन सा helping verb use करेंगे बेटा? Was. पास्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में was. अब knit है, इसमें लास्ट में डबल टी लगा के ing. सिंगल टी है, सो वी ऐड वन मोर टी, डबल टी हो जाएगा KNITT knitting. Mother was knitting a sweater for me. Fine. There. The fourth one. We dash the live telecast of match, and the verb given in the bracket is enjoy. Enjoy का inform क्या हो गया बेटा? Enjoy. We plural pronoun है, so उसके साथ हम क्या यूज करेंगे? were. We were enjoying the live telecast of match. We were enjoying the live telecast of match. Fine. Now, the fifth one. Women, W-O-M-E-N is pronounced as women, dash with each other, and the verb given in the bracket is quarrel. Fine. So women plural है, तो हम कौन सा helping word यूज करेंगे? were, and quarrel में लास्ट में एक l और ऐड करके ing लगा देंगे. So women were quarreling with each other. So I hope children, all of you have completed this 5 fill in the blanks of exercise 3, keeping in mind that in past continuous tense the helping verb changes as per the subject. If your subject is singular noun, he, she, it, hum, was plus ing form of verb use करेंगे. Whereas if your subject is a plural noun, you, they, we, तो हम were plus ing form of the verb use करेंगे. I के साथ present continuous tense में am plus ing form of the verb होता है. Whereas in past continuous tense, I के साथ was plus ing form of the verb use होता है. So with this children, I end today's video. That's all for today. I'll be continuing rest of this exercise in my next video. Thank you students. Have a good day ahead.